I so did not see the game going like this, but I couldn't be happier. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another match review. This is Burnley 0, Chelsea 4. Like, what the heck? What the heck? At halftime, there was no way that I thought that this was going to be the final score. Before we get into it, I just wanted to apologize for being absent. I have been really sick this week and I haven't been able to make any content. I touched on that in my stream with Matisse yesterday, but in case you haven't seen it and was wondering where I've been, I still don't feel great. I'm like super congested. Maybe you can hear it in my voice, but I still wanted to make a video for you guys, especially after that crazy game. So here's 5 key takeaways from Burnley 0, Chelsea 4. Before we get into anything, as you know, we take a look at the starting 11, and I was pleasantly surprised with this starting 11. The same front three that we've been seeing in recent games: Mason Mount times Christian Pulisic times Kai Havertz, and I was really happy to see some consistency. I think that it speaks a lot that Romelu Lukaku has not been starting in these matches, and I think the more that Kai Havertz plays, the more it shows that maybe that was not the right signing to make this summer, but we'll get more into that. We also saw N'Golo Kante and Jorginho start in midfield. Trevor Chalobah, Antonio Rudiger, Thiago Silva as the center backs. Left wing back was Saul, and then at right wing back we saw Reece James make his way back into the team, which I could not have been happier about. Now let's get into these key takeaways. So let's start with the man himself, Reece James. First one, this team, first one, Reece James is so important for this team, so important. There is only one defender in all of Europe's top 5 leagues with 5 goals and assists or more, and that is Reece James. And I have been saying for months and months and months how important Reece James and Ben Chilwell are to Chelsea's defense and to their attack, and we saw that yet again in this match. Reece James with a goal and an assist, but not just any goal, it was the opening goal. And I think that this is especially important because that opening goal gives Chelsea momentum going forward, because let's be real, the first half was awful. We were not moving the ball. I was almost asleep because my head was pounding as well, and Chelsea were not helping, and we were moving the ball so slowly. So Reece James, and we've seen this from him before, he takes it upon himself to get that opening goal, create something out of nothing, a moment of brilliance, the way that he's able to move the ball from his right foot to his left foot, back to his right foot, and I was just so impressed with the finish, and that really gave Chelsea the momentum to go ahead and start scoring more goals in this game. So that brings me to my next key takeaway, Kai Havertz. Like I mentioned previously, I really don't see how Lukaku starts with Kai Havertz in the form that he's been in. He's been bagging in the goals. He got another 2 today. He just looks so fluid. He's creating, he's scoring the goals, and I just feel like the team, the attack, looks more fluid and creates more when he's in it. And I really don't know what to do with Lukaku, because you don't want to have a £100 million player just sitting on the bench, but you also cannot bench Kai Havertz with the way that he's been playing, and he's been playing in that 9 position, and I would not put him out of position just to accommodate Lukaku, who really has not been playing well, even though he did score a goal against Luton and in the Club World Cup. I thought Kai Havertz was fantastic. Point number 3, Christian Pulisic, I thought also had a good game. Obviously, I'm looking at these players like from the second half onwards because, like I mentioned, the first half was just like, we're not going to talk about the first half because it was just poor. I really don't think that there's many things to draw. I saw this review going potentially very differently with a 0-0 written all over it. But Christian Pulisic, another one with a goal and an assist. He really is great getting into the 6-yard box and attacking that space. That's an area that not a lot of players occupy. And look, it came for him today, you know. Tarkowski lunged towards the ball. It fell poorly. He didn't realize Pulisic was behind him. Pulisic goes in and gets the goal. And those are the types of spaces that we really need players to occupy. That brings me to point number 4. I really like that we're keeping a consistent front 3. I think Mount had a quiet game. The other attackers I thought were a level above him in this match, but I really think that it allows these attackers to build chemistry and gain an understanding with one another, which is something that we really have not seen so much under Thomas Tuchel. He's constantly chopping and changing the front 3 because I think that we have so many talented attackers that you really want to try to accommodate everybody. You also want to try to prevent any fatigue from players playing too much. But I really like the look of this front 3 that we have right now. I think it's a bit harsh on Hakim Ziyech. I know he's injured. It feels like he always gets injured when he's like coming into great form. He's just been really unlucky with that. But I really like Christian Pulisic on the left, Mason Mount on the right, Kai Havertz up front. I think Mason drops a little bit deeper in the second half as well. And I really like the look of the chemistry, and I think it speaks a lot that they're like scoring and assisting for each other. And then that kind of brings me to point number 5, inadvertently. I thought that Thomas Tuchel managed the game brilliantly. He noticed that what we had was not working in the first half. I wish I could have been a fly on the wall for that halftime team talk because I'm sure he went absolutely nuts. But he made the change to play a midfield 3, which gave Chelsea a lot more possession, confidence, winning the midfield to go forward and attack. Then Chelsea go on to score 3 goals in 10 minutes, which is mad, and put the game to bed. I thought that was brilliant from him. So overall, I felt that this game really could have gone poorly, that the players might have still been in their heads with all of the news and uncertainty regarding the future. A 0-0 draw was really looking on the cards at halftime, but we got the job done. 4-0 win. Couldn't be happier with this performance, with the team spirit. I'm very happy. So guys, sorry for still being sick. I hope that you enjoyed the game. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Super important. Drop this video a like, comment. Let me know what your thoughts are about this match. Can't wait to hear them. And yeah, have a great rest of your day or evening, whatever time you're watching this. And until next time, I'm out. Bye.